What's going on, YouTube? It's ya boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with ya boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. We have 7 games for the night slate of college football tonight, so I was like, you know what? I'm not doing nothing. Let's make a video real quick. Let's talk over a few of the best options. I'm just gonna do about a 2 to 3 man real quick video slip for y'all. Um, Matter of fact, we could build like a 6 man together if y'all want. Let's build a 6 man flex. Again, do a 6 man flex, man. You don't got to power everything, all or nothing everything. 6 man flex, all right? Let's build a 6 man flex together for the night slate of college football today. As you guys know, this is the first major college football slate this year, so super hyped up about it. Let's talk about it. All right, and this is for the games after about 6 p.m. Central, all right? For the afternoon slate. All right, on 8:30. So let me go ahead and put the date for today to make sure all I'm looking at is 8:30. All right, let's take a look at what we got, kind of go over some options that we got for us. Again, we're going to make a 6 man flex. I'm going to place it as I'm doing this video live with y'all, all right? So using the tools at Props Made Easy, obviously. Props Made Easy is only $20 a month. Definitely take advantage of those already. Winning slips have already been flooding in from members from the earlier games today. So definitely take advantage, man. I mean, look, Arch Manning, I know there was a lot of hype behind him, but the tool told you from early in the week, go his unders, and look what happened. Easy under W for him. So there was some multiple easy wins due to that. But let's go ahead and place this slip together, man. Let's do a 6 man flex, okay? So first person we're going to start with is Cade Klubik's discount. You got to have the discount if you're doing one of these plays at the end of this. All right, you got to take advantage of that free square. Anytime I get it, some people are like, oh, the tacos are setups or all these discounts, blah, blah, blah. Anytime you get a discount off the regular line, lock it. Plain and simple. These things hit over 70% of the time. Okay, that's factual data that has been studied. They hit over 70%. Anytime in sports betting where you get a line discounted like that, you lock it in, you don't think twice. Okay, so we're starting it off with Cade Klubnik. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. For Clemson, quarterback, over 215.5 discount. Next player we're going to rock with is Marcel Reed's over 48.5 rushing yards. Look, at the end of the day, this dude has been popping on the tool all damn day. He has been popping nonstop for his over 48.5 rushing yards. I love the dude. Obviously, he can really get to moving. We know that. So one thing I normally will look at as well, like I talked about, this is the main number right here. The bigger the sportsbook differential, the bigger the differential among the sharp books and the line that you have it at, right? But I like to get a big discrepancy here as well. Like I like this to be as close to this as I can get. Now with Marcel Reed, it's still on the over, but it's a big difference between where the sharp sportsbook line is and the AI sim. It's not a big deal, obviously. I'm not fading Reed. I already put him in the slip. But that's a good thing to keep an eye on as well. For example, let's talk about the next guy, Jaron Sagapatule. Sack of potatoes, whatever his name is. Over 208.5 passing yards. 9 sportsbook differential due to a sharp sportsbook line of 217.5. AI sim is 215. This is what I'm talking about. These are the kind of plays I absolutely love. Why? Because you have the sportsbook line and the AI sim almost right there on the same page for him. So over on Jaron's 208.5 passing yards. Now we need 3 more. All right. Next guy we got to talk about is Nico. All right, we're going to rock with some Nico whatever. I'm not getting into these names. I'm not jacking these names up so y'all can make fun of me in the comments, okay? I'm absolutely not going to do it. All right? So, we got Nico under 224.5 passing yards. Sportsbook line is 219. AI sim is 221. So, again, those are fairly close. Both are on the under at a minus 5.5. So, I'm going to get Nico in real quick. And I'm going under his 224. Under 224. All right, that's 4. Now, Trent Walker. Now, real quick, let me see something real quick. All right, so I'm pulling up Trent Walker right now, his receiving yards for Oregon State. All right, so Trent Walker's over 68.5 is a great bet, and it kind of correlates as well because we've got the over on Jaron, right? So, for example, if Jaron is going crazy, then most likely on the other side, they're also trying to keep up or go crazy as well. You feel what I'm saying? So it kind of correlates in a way. Trent Walker's got an over sportsbook differential of 5, 68.5 receiving yards, 73.5 is the sharp line. AI Sim is at 71.5. Both of them are on the over. Both are very close to each other as well. So really like that spot. That'll be our 5th pick of the day on the over Trent Walker. Okay, that's 5. We need one more spot. Who do we want to rock with? All right. Let's check EV real quick. Let's check EV real quick. We got our last pick. I got to get this in before these bump. As you guys know, Props Made Easy beats the bump every single time, damn near. We got to find a spot that we want to go with here. I do like Devin Dampierre's under 64.5 rushing yards at a 1.47 edge percent. True odds are minus 126 on that spot. That's an interesting spot for sure. Let's go college football demons and goblins. College football demons and goblins real quick. Let me look at goblins because I'm not trying to go no risky stuff. Let's take a look. Garrett on his over 229.5 passing yards hit this 100% last season. 100% hit rate on his over 229.5 last season. Let's do it. Let's add a goblin in here. Why not? All right, Garrett. I'm going to his passing yards. His normal line is 287. We're doing 229. Over 229 real quick. All right, Garrett, over 229.5. And there we have it. We have Marcel Reed over 48.5. Cabe Klubnik's over 215.5 discount. Garrett over 229.5's Goblin on the other side of that game. Jaron over 208.5 passing yards. Trent Walker over 68.5 receiving yards. And then Nico under 220.5 passing yards. Hold on. Let me make sure because that shows that line has moved. Hold on. Nico's line moved. Let's make sure he's still what we want before I place this slip. It looks like he has been bumped. Let's see. Okay. For line difference. Hold on. Let me refresh real quick so I got the most updated information. We can finish this up. Let me see where Nico was. Where was Nico's line when we placed him? 224? I can't remember. So I'm doing this live on this. Literally. We're doing this together right now. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Nico dropped down. All right. I'm taking Nico off the slip. Nico is officially off the slip. We got to get one more player. We got to get one more player. Let's see. I like Sellers. I like Lenoris Sellers under 226.5. Lenoris Sellers under 226.5. -4 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line is 222.5. AI Sim 223. Again, we love to see when these are almost the same. And they're both on the same side on the under 226.5. Let's place it. That's it, y'all. That's it. Let's lock it in. Submit it in. And let's get to it. That is the 6-man for today. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully, everybody kills it, man. The tools I used on this video is propsmadeeasy.com. Let's get straight to it. Once again, Marcel Reed over 48.5 rushing yards. Cabe Klubnik over the discount of 215.5. Garrett Newsmeer, however you say his name, over 229.5 Goblin. Jaron over 208.5 passing yards. Trent Walker over 68.5 receiving yards. And Lenoris Sellers under 226.5. Appreciate y'all as always, man. Let's eat, and I'm out. Peace.